I'd like to tell you what kind of classes that I have coming up at Mad Bees Quilt and Sew. I have Cozy Cascade, which is by Rachel Rossi. That one is coming up August 29th. It's an all-day class, and I will link it down below. I don't have a sample here to show you because it's actually in the store. There are two in the store if you want to go in and try them on. I made one in a medium and one in an extra large. I also made them differently. For example, one of them has flannel on the inside as the batting. One has bamboo batting on the inside. I pre-washed one of them. One I washed after it was made. I did document all of that and pin them to the jackets that are in the store. Just helps you to be able to make decisions on what you want to do before you take the class. The prep for the class is that you have to have your fabric sandwiched and quilted. We'll do all the cutting and the making in class. If you don't want to put any thought into it and you just want to do what I recommend the flannel for the inside as the batting. It just makes it a bit more movable, not too thick. It just feels really nice. And I also recommend that you don't pre-wash anything. You just layer it, we'll make it, and then you can wash it after the fact. It's not a fitted jacket. It is meant to be more like a lounge around the house. It's actually more like a wearable quilt than anything. It's a quilt with sleeves. It's very comfortable, very cozy, nice for when you're lounging around the house. It's really nice. There's still spaces available. I will link the class below. The next class that's coming up is August 31st. I have two classes. They're 3 hours each. One's in the morning and one's in the evening. The tourist tote is full. There are no spaces available left in that class. But I did want to mention it here today because for those of you that are watching this that are taking that class, I just wanted to run a few things by you. One is that if you want to put a pocket on the inside, bring a little extra fabric for that, because I will tell you what to cut it and where to place it if you do want to put a pocket on the inside. And the pocket that I designed for this, because it is not included in the pattern, does go on the inside from end to end. I just put it on one side of the bag, okay? So bring a little extra fabric for that and a little extra interfacing, either Luxe SF101 or fusible fleece, all will work for that. The sample in the store, which is the Halloween bag with the black cat, that one, and the seahorse one that I had on display before, those I used Decoville Heavy. You can use that. You can also use fleece or batting on the inside, but for this one I used foam. Foam is actually one of my most used interfacing for bags, and I did want to show you the difference. I will have them both at class so you can see and decide. So if you aren't sure, just bring a little bit of both. But the foam does end up really nice. This one I also used webbing, so I didn't have to make the handles for this one, but in class I will be teaching you to make your own handles, because sometimes the webbing that's available just isn't what you're looking for. So it's obviously easier to use webbing and quicker, and it actually looks really nice, but I wanted to cover in class on how to make your own. But this one is an old Tula line, and then this one's a blender that they have at Mad Bees Quilt and Sew, and I use that on the inside as well. This one is another sample that I will have in store. I am using this one for another tourist tote sample. I thought this would be really cute to make a bag that was designed around books. This is a new Halloween line that they have there at the store. And it's just really cute. Some of the names on these: Creepin' It Real, Hide and Shriek, Basic Witch, If You Got It, Haunt It. I just thought it was really cute. I'm making this actually for one of my coworkers who loves to read. The other class that's August 29th is the Penguin Rice Bag. In that class, I will be showing you how to make a penguin, and that is what I have on display at the store, but I will be covering other animal faces that you can make and how you can come up with your own animal faces that I don't provide in class. I have some samples here. None of these have anything in them because I'm putting them on my board for class and it just makes them too heavy. So I made these but without the actual filling. By the way, for the filling, you can use lentils, rice. There's so many different things you can use, beans. But we'll have a ladybug, also a little dog. I really love how his little ears turned out different directions. We also have a raccoon, and my personal favorite, of course, is the cat. So yeah, I hope you will join that class. It's really fun, and they make great gift items. A lot of people that I have given these or sold these to have loved them. They're really fun, and especially if you have young children or grandchildren, they really like the fun ones for these. In September, I have On the Go by Annie. It's a crossbody. I don't have that one here. It's also at the store. That one, super cute. I actually played around with it. It actually does really nice as a crossbody, but it also adjusts nicely as a fanny pack if you want to use it that way. I plan on using it as a fanny pack crossbody combo, switching it up depending on what I need at the moment when I go to Disneyland in January, because sometimes, you know, just depending on what you're doing. That one's really, really cute. It has a clear front with vinyl so that you can stick like tickets or anything that you need quick grab to in the front. That one, there's plenty of space left for that one, so I hope you'll join me. I'll link that one down below. Everything But the Machine Tote by So Salty. That one is not on the calendar yet. We're having to work out some kinks with the designer in terms of getting the patterns for you all. So stay tuned for that one. That one's on hold for now. We are still working on it. I will announce it on my social media as soon as I know what's going to happen with that one. I hope to see you signed up for some of my classes coming up, and I'll see you soon. Bye.